This is Mystic Jen. I'm here with a weekly tarot reading for Sagittarius for this week of today of August 22nd through, I'm April 22nd through April 29th. Okay. I think I am actually going to start with an oracle card. Okay. Now, keep in mind, this reading is not going to resonate with everybody. Please do check your other signs for additional information or insights, or one of your other signs might resonate more. You want to check your sun, rising moon, and Venus. Okay. I know that today's Monday, it's almost over. I'm trying to push these out. Okay. Let's see what overall message cards have for us today. For this coming week for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. For the week of April 22nd, 2019. What overall message do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus? We have the serpent. A sly and subtle approaches is needed. So, whatever your situation is right now, whatever your plans are, you need to be subtle. I feel there's a snake in the grass, and you have to approach subtly and approach with caution. So whatever situation, relationship, or whatever you're getting involved in, proceed with caution. There could be something hidden, some hidden danger involved. Okay, just saying. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get to tarot. I haven't even shuffled these yet. Let's see here. Yeah, that card fell out. It was the Three of Wands reversed. We'll just keep that in the back of our head. Three of Wands reversed is not putting work into something, not working to art, and it's about a stall, waiting on something to come in that maybe be unrealistic. So there could be delays. I'm just saying, but that's what card that fell out. I put it back in the deck because I really didn't shuffle yet. So, okay, we have the Ten of Cauldrons. This is the Ten of Cups. This is usually the happy family, the home, blissful times. Tens are completion. So it is possible that you found somebody, you think you found your happiness. Okay. But tens are completion. It's the end where you start again. So somebody may have found their happy place. Happy home. Happy environment. We have the Seven of Cauldrons, which is confusion, a lot of decisions. Somebody may have a harem, just saying. So this might be coming to an end, and because there's a lot of other temptations around, possibly. But the Seven of Cauldrons is a lot of choices, and somebody is not thinking clearly. They're looking at all these options. They're not making a decision. Somebody might be playing games, because it feels like there's a lot of games and drinking. Wow. One of these people that you're getting mixed up with might be a snake in the grass. Okay. Somebody who can't be trusted. There could be hidden dangers. Whatever that means, we're going to find out a little bit more. We have the Two of Rods. It's about somebody's suspended up in the air. Okay? They're unable to move. It's about the need to make a decision. So somebody is just contemplating, trying to plan their next move. There's a decision that needs to be made, but somebody's just not moving forward because I feel like they're stuck with too many options and they're confused. Okay? We have the Hangman in reverse. They call it the Lone Man here. So I feel like somebody somebody stuck here and moving forward is maybe becoming enlightened. Somebody's tired of feeling trapped or feeling stuck where they're at. Okay. Sagittarius, jeez. I just get this feeling that you're restless. We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about somebody not acting with integrity. Somebody winning by unfair means. And the rest of the people being defenseless. This person in the background, it's like somebody gloating. Okay. Somebody's gloating. And this just feels like a very tricky situation, something that cannot be trusted. The Five of Swords is a no-win situation. I'm being told sometimes you have to pick your battles. It feels like somebody has to pick their battles. There's a time to fight and there's a time to lay down the sword. Okay, there's a lot of conflicts. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So somebody is tired of putting time and energy into a situation that really is not panning out. Okay, it's Six of Swords is a give and take. And I feel like somebody is not getting everything that they're putting into it. Okay? And I think that somebody is very self-absorbed. I feel trickery. That's why this card came up. There is somebody in the center of your whole situation that is not honorable. They do not have your best interest or intent in mind. And yeah, somebody, you have to be on your toes this week. Because there is somebody. Be careful about how much you give out. Okay. And I'm seeing these coins. I'm seeing money and information. Don't tip your hand. That's what I'm being told. Do not tip your hand. Okay. And we have the Star reversed. This is not wish fulfillment here. This is... I'm getting back to this hopeless situation. Sometimes there's certain things that you just have to let go of. And I feel the Star card is telling you to let go. And I feel like also it's about divine guidance and somebody's not listening to their inner guide. Okay? We have The Temptation card in reverse. Somebody escaping temptation, escaping a toxic. That's toxicity. This is toxicity. And this is balancing and making a decision. We have 2 twos here, which is about choices. So Sagittarius, you have to finally make a decision. I feel like you're playing with a snake. Somebody who is dishonest. They are out for themselves. Whatever this involvement is, all that they care about is what's in it for them. And I'm seeing this 10 of cauldrons at the very beginning. The happy family, the happy home, the happy relationship. I feel tens are completion. I think that is coming to an end because somebody has other options and they are delaying on making a decision. So you have somebody's looking at other options, but there's no decisions that have been made. The time of sitting still, somebody is tired of sitting and waiting for improvement. Somebody is probably looking at their situation in a new perspective, but there's a snake in the middle of it. There's somebody that can't be trusted. Okay? So be careful. And I do feel that this card knights this card, which is telling me you're tired of putting the work into something. You were giving, and not getting anything back, which is what sparked this looking in other places, looking at other options. But one of these options that you're dealing with is really bad. I mean, really toxic. So it is possible that you do become enlightened somewhere during the week. Perhaps you realize that this is not where your wish fulfillment is. You're very tempted, but you just might steer away from it. And to bring balance back to your life, you definitely have to stay clear of this one. Perhaps you need to find ways to fix your current situation, your current home. Okay? I am going to get some more cards on this. See what else comes out. So I feel you're going to be stuck in a pretty tricky situation. And this is attempting to resist that temptation. This is resisting the temptation, walking away from it. So it's like you've lost hope, looking at your situation in a new perspective. You're feeling like there's no hope there. And you're looking at another option. But there's a decision you have to make, and this is holding back because you've given, and never received anything back. That's part of the issue here. But this is all about making decisions this week, Sagittarius. Okay. And you need to start thinking clearly. We have judgment, and judgment is in reverse. Judgment is I'm saying there is no reconciliation. Okay? It is possible that this toxic situation is your own home, and that's why it's coming to an end. And you're looking at other options, but you have to proceed carefully when you're looking at the other options because something's not right. Okay? Just saying. You might be paying out. You might be really paying out. Judgment in reverse is there is no reconciliation. Four of Swords. Something's dead. Something's done. Something, yeah, it's over. It's dead. And you're going to have to be going through a recovery period. Okay? We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Star card again in reverse. And I feel like it's Spirit is saying, do not put any more energy into something that is dead, something that cannot be revived, something that may be toxic. You're looking at other options, sure, but there's a lot of confusion around it. There's a reluctance to making some kind of decision. We have a Queen of Cups. It's reversed. This is somebody that I think she's holding back her emotions. Upright, she's very loving and caring. Okay, she's looking into the future. It's almost as if she's looking out of the spread. Okay, she might be leaving. It's perhaps you're dealing with her who's looking at other options. That's a possibility. The Queen of Cups could be the one looking at other options. Just saying. The Queen of Cups reversed often is somebody who has really no control over her emotions. She's not acting in a very loving and caring manner. There's also signs here of not listening to intuition. That gut feeling. But I do definitely feel that this is and this is at the beginning. And this is just for this week. Something's ending this week, I feel. Something is ending. Other new options are opening up. There's a lot of decisions that's going to have to be made this week. Okay? Weighing your options. And be careful about giving and putting your energy into something that clearly is a hopeless situation. It's time to stop putting energy into something that is just not going to work. Okay? I feel like you put so much energy in this to try to keep it together. Seven of Pentacles, you're tired. You're weary. You've put so much time and energy into this. And you're not seeing the growth, is what I'm being told. Or growth is very slow. And we have the Three of Cups here, which is a celebration of friends getting together. This could also be a signifying a third party. The potential of a third party situation. That's why the Temptation card is here, but the Temptation's in reverse. So you or someone is resisting trying to resist the temptation to enter into another relationship before the other one is fully ended. But I think that it is ended already on the emotional level. I don't feel, with the Judgment reverse, there's no renewal, there's no revival. There's no there's no resurrection. See them, they're laying on that bottom. No resurrection, they're not getting up. So, and the Star card, yeah, this is a situation that's done. It is time to move on. But again, you have to be careful. When you proceed, you have to proceed with caution. Because whoever this is, that you're probably, that is ending with, they're sneaky. They can't be trusted. Be careful about everything you do, all your dealings with them. Just saying. Okay, so this is the message I have for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus for this week. And please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, feel free to leave me a comment. If you like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. Thank you and have a good day.